Here. I'm going to show you something. Again. There you go. Again. I just seen this right here. Let me share my screen with you. Using this under the Fair Use Act. Now, so I wasn't going to show no more on this channel, but I had to. This just came across my screen.
Like wet, my body is wet.
Listen, sweetie.
Hold on, me. What's up? What's up, Trap?
Baby, you over there hyperventilating. Why you wet? Huh? Why is you wet?
We ain't about to play with you like that. Next, what
she ain't love my papa. Listen, she ain't love my papa.
Hey, hold on. You gonna show some respect to the women on the panel, though, bro. That's what you gonna do.
She didn't love my partner when he was alive.
Hey, hold on, bro. You gonna show some respect, bro. Remember where you at, bro?
Rainwater shit.
Yeah. See, you come on, bro.
Okay, sweetie. Speak what you saying, baby, from New Orleans. They need me on here.
Yeah, I don't even like your approach, but
before you got here.
So what you say? What you say? Nah, I just see me and my partner name up here every day. You know, you did a live yesterday. They didn't do shit. When you mentioned the niggas, the kings.
Hold on. So the Kanika Jenkins didn't do nothing.
They ain't do no numbers compared to this shit. Hell no. I seen it.
We can check.
We didn't do no numbers.
We can check.
Let's check.
I believe it did over 10K is a solid number.
10K. Well, when you get out, hold
on, sir. It's at 17.
That still ain't shit. When you get out this other night, when you talk about Rainwater Mode 3, that shit be at 20.
Man, so what's the problem, bro? I do numbers on everything. I got an FBG duck. My biggest video on my channel is FBG duck.
Talking about somebody dying.
Exactly. Look get your ass. Look at your pussy.
What's up, Miss New Orleans? What you got to say, Miss New Orleans?
What's up? My name's Sin City. How you doing? So I feel as though, well, this is my question. Why you so cool with all three females?
I never was cool with they females. Never. Until he died and they had to go through me. Listen, they had to go through me because they couldn't go through the family. And my number was on his bio.
Yeah, okay, so what they had to go through you for?
Because they didn't know the family. They didn't know the family.
So they didn't need to know the family. They knew him. Why were they coming to you?
Because funeral, you know,
for what? None of them went to the funeral. None of them went to the funeral.
Hold on, let them talk. Let them talk.
You know, different occasions that he had. You know, the candle lights, the funeral, the what's called. If they needed some answers, that it's not my fault. They didn't show up. But at the end of the day, they wasn't only cool with me too. Neither they was cool with other people in this that was around us too. And they wasn't cool because I never spoke to them or did anything outside of. Is my partner okay? My partner over there, this and that. My partner over there with y'all. Wake three of them. Let's go. We gotta go to a show or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Rain said, "What's up, Mo?" I mean, Rain. Mo said, "What's up?" Mo said, "What's up?"
Thank you. Oh, that's the queen?
No, it ain't the queen. Mo said, "What's up?"
Who is this talking? Let me see your face.
That's Mystic.
You don't need to see it. Mo said, "What's going on, Rain?"
She do the same thing Queen do, fam. She just like Queen.
If three said going on, he'll say, "Rain, keep pushing. We at the
top." He said, "What's going on, Rain?"
We at the top.
What you say? He said, "We is? Is we?"
You say what?
He said, "Is we? We is?"
Yeah, but you know that's not my partner talk. You know, I know how my partner talk.
Okay. He says okay. All right, Rain.
That ain't my partner talking. I know how my partner talk.
Okay.
So come on.
I think your facial expression kind of showed it a little bit when I got to talking, but it is what it is. I'm out the conversation. Miss New Orleans, you can keep talking.
Yeah, I don't believe that's my partner talking. Because my partner wouldn't say, say what's going on. He would say, Rain, I appreciate my kids look good now. I appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? You talking about some most three don't talk like that.
Would he say that, Rain? Would he say that, Rain?
Yes, nigga, that's the blessing. That's all. Let me ask you a question. Since you know Mo3 so good, right? Let me ask you a question. You talking about?
Don't start interviewing though.
Ask him what he did every morning. Then.
What do you mean? What he did every morning? He got up, brushed his teeth, washed his face, and got ready to talk about his next motherfucking move.
No,
that's what he said straight out of his mouth.
No, he didn't, Goofy. He got him kissed his kids.
How would you know what he did every morning, though, Rain? How would you know? Did you live with him?
I was with him for 6 years. Every morning he'll wake up, call me, and then take care of his kids all day. So everybody who knows no Mo3 know he took care of his kids.
But she just said he wake up and call.
That ain't what you asked me.
No.
You just contradicted yourself though.
Okay, let me ask you a question now, man.
Come through.
I said he wake up and call him.
You just contradicted yourself, sir.
Listen. If you talking to Mo3, what was the last song he recorded? And I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you. If you talking to Mo3 right now, what was the last song he recorded?
See, one thing I'm not gonna do is let you flip me into a blood hole. Period. I owe you no explanation.
Matter of fact, ask him who Money My is.
Okay, look, let me say something. So wait. I got a question. Wait. I got a question. My hand. I'm raising my hand, y'all.
Matter of fact,
look,
ask Mo3 have you ever talked? Ask Mo3 have you ever talked?
Wait.
Hey, listen, I want to talk about this song. Ask Mo3 have you ever talked to Yo Gotti? Goofy.
All right, so why is you going to ask him that? I'm asking you. Is that song? I thought I knew. People saying he's talking about you. You think he's talking about you on this song? Do you feel like any song? Do you feel like any song Mo3 have? Do you feel like he talking to you?
No, listen. Y'all is so goofy. A nigga that's been around us that cross Mo3's in jail right now. Y'all don't know nothing about this. So Miss Lady on her, she shouldn't understand and say the name that somebody's in jail that's been around, was around us that Mo3 got into it with, that were real close to him. See, y'all never mentioned his name, y'all don't know nothing about that. I was there with Mo3. I was there with Mo3.
We're not talking about that though, right?
No.
See,
listen,
unlike everybody else, I refuse to fall so deep into your mud hole because you know how to come on here. Let's be real. You know what you're doing. You know how to come up on these platforms and confuse people's minds to make it look like people don't know what they're talking about. People say whatever. Who cares?
Listen, I got the facts when he recorded the song and sent the song to me after we left the studio. So.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Rain? Did you say you recorded me in your conversation?
Huh?
I'm just asking you. You told me earlier you recorded a conversation with me.
Because you ain't said no. You showed me the most respect.
No. You said you recorded it. You said that out your mouth.
You showed me respect. So you understand?
You said you.
Once again, there goes the lies. Thank you so much.
Listen,
hold on. No. Please, sir, please. You told me when you came on here, I recorded it.
I understand it, but I'm not.
No. Did you say that? Did you? I asked you a question. Did you record a conversation with me?
Listen, they ain't talking about.
Just answer that question for me. That's all I'm asking you. Yes or no? Did you record a conversation with me?
Listen, man, gotta talk about.
Come on, dude. You want to dance? You came on here. I'm asking you a question. Did you record?
Why we can't talk about what we were talking about?
Exactly. Hold on, man. So you're not gonna answer the question. You're just gonna. You know what? No, you know what? You record. That shows the snaky shit you do. Why would you record a conversation with me?
You scared about that?
No, what the fuck do I have to be scared of?
Scared. Okay.
Oh, so now you're threatening me again, like you did last time.
No, this is what you said.
Here y'all niggas go. Here these niggas go.
No, sir. You look at what you see. I'm great. I'm fucking great. Understand how great I am. No. Let me talk.
Oh, shit.
I'm fucking great, Rain. I'm good. You can't come on. You want to come on here and try to discredit my platform? Man. I'm gonna fuck you up for this. Look, you here? I'm fucking you up now. You know you fucked up, right?
I'm not worried about none of that. Listen.
No. You fucking up on here, Rain.
Ratchet, listen. My partner people's on here, so I don't want to hear no lies or none of this.
No, you recorded a conversation.
That's what it was.
Listen.
Your people here.
My partner people. The people that you keep talking about. And then you know, last time you said.
So what you trying to say, Rain? What are you trying to say? What are you getting at, Rain?
Listen, last time you said, send me the cash out. I'm gonna donate the money to them.
Who the fuck sent me a cash app?
Huh?
Who the fuck sent me a cash app?
Oh, so nobody sent you a cash app. Oh, so you couldn't get the money. You couldn't get the money.
No. What are you talking about? Who sent me anything?
I thought Keela sent you a cash app.
Who is Keela?
You don't know
Keela, nigga.
Why the fuck would I accept a cash app from Keela? Why would Keela be sending me a cash app request? She has never.
You said you gonna donate the money to his.
She has never sent me a cash app request. Why can't his mother send me a cash app request?
Because maybe they don't know.
What? Why can't his mother send you a cash app request? That's why this shit be looking mad fucking weird. Like every time I want to get off this shit, y'all say something even stupider and stupider and stupider every day. Why y'all keep bringing the mom in there like she a beggar? Niggas is weirdo.
Hold on. Why would you be discussing with Keela about?
I heard on live say that. Live say that. She said it on live.
Oh, see, you fucking up, Rain.
She said it on live. So look, so New Orleans, I'm here. New Orleans, I'm here now. So New Orleans, what you want to say? Because I already got the lady that said she talked to Mo3. She ain't talked to Mo3. So that's all. I don't. So Miss.
Hey, if I'm bodying this nigga right now, I just want to see them demon emojis in the chat right now. Y'all really see what it is. So drop them demon emojis if y'all see what it is.
I got the DMs, and I got the text message. So no, I thought I knew about me. 3 ain't never had a word with Gotti. And Gotti don't do no management.
Okay, so
Gotti don't manage nobody. And Gotti don't listen. Anybody under Gotti don't even do no contract.
So tell me this, Rain. So you saying are you saying 3 never did no business with your Gotti, or did he? Did he do business or never did business? Which one was it?
He never spoke to Gotti a day in his life.
Why?
Never. Gotti don't do no management. And 3 was under contract for Empire for 4 albums. How you gonna sign with somebody else and you on the contract 4 albums? This the second album. Oh, Summer was the first one. This the second album.
Okay, and you saying it wasn't no side little distribution deal or nothing going on. It was
you can't distribute with CMG. That ain't no distribution company.
Okay.
Yeah, so you under contract for 4 albums, and people keep on saying he turned down the contract. This is only the second album that we ever dropped under Empire. Osama was the first, Shout Is Forever the second. How you gonna sign with somebody else? And third of all, as a manager, and I had hip surgery and I couldn't walk. Oh yeah, I was gathering a manager team to help me with my business with Dun and 7, and so I could be with 3 every day.
Say, man, look. So everybody's saying they feel like the fight with Yellow was staged and shit like that. Was that fight a real fight, my nigga? You know, we couldn't get a good view of it. Was it a real fight or not?
Man, listen, let me ask y'all a question. So you mean to tell me 3 was around me and we staged in fights?
He wasn't around you that day.
Did you go hit up somebody?
What was the fight about?
Say it again? No.
3 man.
I don't know. I ran for my life.
So did you get booked for a show with another rapper and y'all hit up the rapper asking about how much they was charging? And you know the situation I'm talking about you hit up someone acting like a promoter, you sent someone to do that?
I don't know nothing about that shit.
I mean, your boy said it.
I don't know nothing about that shit. What the hell? That's goofy.
So I'm just saying.
Listen, let me ask you a question.
No, I didn't say 3 did it. I didn't say 3 did it.
No. Let me ask you a question. Do y'all think 3 with 3? Y'all see? So y'all think me and Three was over here doing some goofy shit, calling other rappers?
No, y'all didn't call him. Someone else did, but they're saying it. They said it. It was a recording.
Y'all right.
So they recorded it.
It didn't come on my platform, but I'm just saying I heard it.
Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't say nothing. That sound like a bunch of. I ain't say nothing. I don't know what's going on over there. PJ got an album coming out on the 15th. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know nothing about none of this.
So you do know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't know nothing about that. I just said PJ got an album coming out on the 15th. All that recording and all that shit. I don't know nothing about that. But at the end of the day, let me tell you this. At the end of the day, Shout Out Forever Part 2 coming out. You know what I'm saying? When the Queen sit there and said he ain't getting all his money from his mama owns everything.
So his mama owned the whole HSM company.
It owns everything. Everything. Three mama owns HSM company.
So is it true that Dun and Seven is signed to her?
Yes.
When you talked to Three that morning, did you hear anybody else in the car with Three?
Nobody's in the car. Don't y'all think the police would have, if they saw the steal of somebody running on the highway, don't you think they saw a steal somebody getting out the car?
Does any of you ladies have a question for him?
Huh?
At all.
Okay.
Anybody got a question?
I think we're good here, right?
Yeah, the New Orleans, what happened in New Orleans? You had all these questions before I got on her. What happened?
I'm asking questions that everybody want to know. These are all the questions they've been asked in the comments all night.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm still here.
Bro, don't you think somebody was in the car, they would have fingerprints?
Is there anything else anybody want to say to Rain on here?
Right or wrong though?
Rain, anything else you want to say? Anything else you
want to I'm asking you, Ratchet. If somebody else in the car,
hold on. Ratchet don't get interviewed.
Okay, what New Orleans? The psychic lady, he would have told the psychic lady, she talking to him.
Ratchet don't get interviewed.
Okay, what New Orleans? The psychic lady.
A second man has been arrested accused of gunning down rapper Mo3 on a Dallas highway. 28-year-old Devin Brown was indicted on a murder charge this week. Another man, 22-year-old Quan Wright, was also indicted on the same charge earlier this year. Back in November, Melvin Noble, also known as Mo3, was driving on 35E near the Dallas Zoo when White approached him with a gun. Police say Noble ran down the highway trying to escape and was chased by White, who fired multiple times, hitting Noble.
him. She calling him. She calling him. Why y'all let him walk? He walked out. Fuck!
Right. Ooh, I hope they go left some game. He got a gun out? You seen him, bro? Fuck you. I'm telling him, fuck. Go around. So they go right there. So we're ready for to go left, right. Ooh, I hope they go left some game. He got a gun out? You seen him, bro? Fuck you. I'm telling him, fuck. Go around. Right. Ooh, I hope they go left some game. He got a gun out? You seen him, bro? Fuck you. I'm telling him, fuck. Go around. So they go right there. So we're ready for to go left, right. Ooh, I hope they go left some game. He got a gun out? You seen him, bro? Fuck you. I'm telling him, fuck. Go around. Right. Ooh, I hope they go left some game.
You really do. You don't like it. I don't like it. It scares me.
You can see the crowd here. There's trying to stay here, trying to show defiance in the name of Dante Wright and challenging police, many of them with umbrellas to keep.
You can see, now you can see.
Y'all be twisting up the story.
Hey, but if y'all niggas want to sign up for insurance, go listen to that new CD. It's insurance all over that bitch. Geico, State Farm, fucking me, Pep Boys, motherfucking me, all them bitches, nigga, pull up insurance. Nigga just yelling a bunch of insurance. Shout out to Empire. Y'all shouldn't have put that dick shit out. Y'all done started a whole nother shit. Y'all don't even know it. Dumb son of a. But guess what? It's cool money. Don't trip. Cool money. Don't trip. Laugh now. I knew y'all gonna still be. As you can see from. Hey, but if y'all niggas want to sign up for insurance, go listen to that new CD. It's insurance all over that bitch. Geico, State Farm, fucking me, Pep Boys, motherfucking me.
What you mean they fucking you?
Every day on your own, and here it goes.
Yeah, y'all's talking too much. That's why y'all quit that. Anyway.
Let me teach you.
Eared. You giving bucket ice cream before 12 o'clock. Hey, that's your business, really. I ain't saying that shit was in. You don't see stuff for no reason. You see somebody up there hide their face, but show the picture of some little girl. I don't know what little girl that is. Say, wait for it.
Out of the aisle talking about evidence that doesn't exist while I sat in a room during the last administration and they literally
currently sitting in a fraud trial who's also been found liable of sexual assault. The only thing that he heard was this bit about made up evidence. And so he says, well, the Democrats didn't have the right to do what they did when they impeached the president. I disagree. And it looks like at least 4 grand juries feel like they've got some evidence, or maybe that's made up as well. So let's talk about.
So remember, I was holding the trial of Brandon Rainwater. I told you how many likes we got, how many people watched, how many people liked it, and I was telling you how many juries would convict Rainwater if they liked. How many people liked it? How many would convict Rainwater of having something to do with the death of Mo 3? Now, the reason why they won't let me set this shit up here yet. See, I like God, it ain't safe. When I say mind the business that pays you, yeah, the one that pays you. I don't know who you is or whatever. I don't know nobody out there. I don't know who Beatmaster is. I don't know none of that shit. Mind the business that pays you. It ain't that shit where you be like, mind your business. No, mind the business that pays you. So, for some reason, y'all think, you don't see, do you see anything down here? I said by cash, the Mo 3 Foundation and the heir apparent Kogati Music. That ain't the business that pay me. None of this. This ain't for me. I don't come on here for me. I come on here because you motherfuckers was doing all that fucking talking shit about Mo 3 mom. So I'm trying to see who the fuck was behind trying to make her fucking cry. And his dad, and make his brother feel the way he feel. Like he want to go do something. And yo, I'm just trying. That's a family right there. Both sides are family. So I'm trying to find out who fuck made him cry. You niggas, on the other hand, and I'm stupid down to your level and call you niggas because I don't care. I'm not in Congress. If you can't talk to me on every level, then I don't want to deal with you. I told y'all in Philly, down little Puerto Rico, yo, the Puerto Ricans, they say the word nigga and we don't get upset. So y'all last play was to think that y'all was gonna come up here and say nigga or some shit like that, and I was gonna give a fuck. Fuck no, I don't give a fuck about nobody calling me nigger or nothing. What's the difference between them and me? Can I read? Just like anybody that went to college. I just went to a college behind bars by reading. And that's was making that, yeah, that's how I made my money inside the walls when I was locked up in the feds. Yeah. Learning the game, learning how you get in and how to act when you get in. Yeah, you gotta know how to move in the jail. So motherfuckers on here talking all types of gay shit on here. Yo, you niggas is the one that's the fags. And I just pulled up the curtain. Yeah. I ain't nobody. I don't exist. I just pulled up the curtain. I'm the dog. Yeah, I'm just the dog. Right now, I'm just showing a picture of a man talking to his daughter. I don't know boy, and I don't know her. I know of her, and I know of him. Duh. I told y'all, my freshman year of college, I wrote as I spoke. And I used to say duh, day, and all of that. And this white lady came to me and said, this is a good paper, but it had all these fucking red marks over there because I kept saying duh, duh. You think that's how I really talk? That's how I just want to let that play for a minute. This is what I was looking for. I want to show y'all. I just want to show y'all what really be going on. just look at this. What I'm trying to show you is who getting paid and who not. I'm trying to figure out because I want you to see the game going on between Keywan White. Only white. Yo. Where is this Jaws at? I want you to look at these posts all the way up for 6 days. This is what made me stop. Because Mr. Petty was back up. He was back up because Petty was like, yo, where Mr. Petty at? Ooh, ah. And I wanted to punch the shit out of Ratchet, like, because, yo, you really try to put some man act shit on people. You, in this bit, you try to put the man act, even if I put the man act up there and said it was made for, I told you who it was made for. And you kept that shit going on. But I never said, I know one thing. I ain't never say that the bull was with a transformer. Everything else, yeah. Watch, look how drops the water turned into. It's getting ready to turn into a bucket. Look. But when y'all was up there and y'all kept talking about Petty. Why was y'all kept asking about Petty? As soon as y'all ask about Petty, he appears. But I ain't saying his John. Why? 7 days ago, right? So I want to go back to my job. Because y'all want to ask, y'all keep asking why. I keep saying, I don't know nothing. Because my man was putting me on, but y'all was, I finally figured that shit out. What was going on in the text messages. He took one thing that never came out that nobody knew, yo, is the set what that girl said when I put up the message. See, hatred, it'll make you do some shit. But this boy was on this case for how long? What happened to his channel? Nobody got a voice like him. I know the nigga that was on that other channel. I thought he wasn't showing his face, but it sounded like it was Mr. Petty. I was like, damn, why Petty changed the tone? Nah. So go ahead, Petty.
We really don't want to win, gang. There was never a winning situation, so ain't no need of throwing in the towel. I mean, get out the ropes, Rocky. He's gonna ill you. I mean, get out the road, Rocky. No need to throw in the towel now, because now it's starting to get good. See, it ain't that you don't want to pop out, you don't got no content, and a lot of this stuff, you know yourself ain't right.
But see, what makes you a coward, you just won't get up here and say, like, yeah, bro, I don't know what's going on with that. But that ain't right. You may even have to find a hole to run back into because credibility, rat, is shot. But number 2, got an open position. And Lil Poppy's situation might have not have happened if the real number, man, let's get into it. Everything I'm finna say is alleged. And you can find that in the Fair Use Act in the description of this video and all of my videos. This video is covered by the Fair Use Act. This video is for educational purposes only and is used with no, and I mean with no malicious intent, only to educate my people on what we are covering in the daily news. See, it's built all day today. Keep your notification on. I'm poking you, man. See, one thing about it, you can't poke and then choke. Long live the flip of mine. I mean, ever since we know number 2 been gone, that position been open, home. We heard about, a lot of other CEOs stepping in, but nah, it ain't the same. It's not the same. I mean, you niggas got more followers than follicles, man. Let's talk about it. See, in the national news, the world news, CMG Big Juke was named number 2 in whatever organization that made the call on Adolph Thornton Jr. But with Big Juke no longer being here, all type of speculations and number 2 been up for grabs. I mean, we got CEO Grip. I mean, we got a lot of other colors investors. Like your record labels, Epic, that he got that big deal with right before court. The hardest working label in the game. I mean, that was a lot of money, man. I mean, not to have a number 2 in charge is going to be crazy. Because, see, now we know the number 2 in charge holds so much weight and so much responsibility that it can get you into. Everybody's still trying to figure out number 1. But it seems like ever since number 2 did what he did and how he did it, the hardest working label ain't been a label like your money bags. They can't really move the way they used to. Your youngsters can't move the way they used to. You got your Mozzies, your 42 Dubs winding all up on Vlad, and you could tell something wrong with Lad when he's sitting there. You got your Mozzies who kind of got away from the situation. You got your ESTG that steady trying to make some out of the situation, but let's not forget he had something to say about the situation when he said you tried to make it look like what you gave him, but Because giving and gave it ain't the same thing. But see, ever since number 2 been gone, I mean, the one that really holding everything together, the crown and the throne been trying to fall off. And see, that's why I always told y'all that number 2 took the shit with him. He knew what he was doing. He knew they all were going to turn their back on him. He knew this. Number 2 knew this game. So he took that shit with him, I promise you. You just got to pay attention. But the little Poppy situation brought up some feelings. Brought up some posts that exposed that allegedly Mario is number 1. And somebody is really want to fight for number 2. Allegedly. Let's get into it, guys. I wanted to come in and create relationship with staff and artists and put out fires before they even made it to Mario. To keep him doing the most important things. But I needed to get in and build relationships, earn trust, and become an asset where they felt they could use me. See, little sis know that she was tighter to Big Boy than you, and she know it's a lot of fires he was putting out before they got to you. I'm gonna say that twice. See, little sis knew the relationships, the trust, was all in number 2, not you. See, the staff, the artists, they all built relationships. They all earned trust. And Big Boy was an asset to them, not you. See, you made them an asset. Big Boy, Big Daddy, Big Juke was an asset to them. And see, this little Poppy situation kind of really showed it because managers and people wasn't placed, but I guarantee you if Big Boy had got that call.
Yo, why they taking on my shit?
He would have been the assets of it. He would have put out that fire before it got to you, Mario. So you can focus on what's important. I wanted to come in and create a relationship with staff and artists and put out fires before they even made it to Mario. To keep him doing the most important things, but I needed to get in and build relationship, earn trust, and become an asset where they felt they could use me, not just looking at me like a little sister.
I'm gonna cut it off right there because
don't throw in the towel yet, gang. Rat, build you some content. Finna start getting good. Cause see, little sis and big bro, when they look at you like a big brother, I mean the real deal Big Brother program, should be a little different.
Live right there. So now let me go here. Just showing you just how shit move. this? Watch this right here. I don't know if y'all can hear when I be playing from this other side when I had to go. Now it's split back to this where you got to go to this other drum. Let me see if it's going to play it right. So people can make numbers look like anything with just doing math. What Michael Jackson just did right there, it almost looked like magic. But when I was down there, Petty was telling me some things, and he was telling me why he couldn't. I got mad at him because he wouldn't say, but he was saying it was something that he couldn't get into in the middle of. So he kept to his word. So somebody tried to play with Petty name. But somebody came on the channel one time and his name was Petty. His name was Petty too. I remember the girl coming up there and she just got off. So dude had made a whole disc joint on 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 mm, on Ratchet TV. But he was telling the story of how it was three of them that was doing it at first. I think it was three of them. And he said he gonna be mad when he see this. I don't know if he had a voice changer, but the lady said something about a voice changer. A couple people done told me about having a voice changer. People be changing their voices. So I ain't never see the shit or whatever. So whatever. So I don't know if that was Petty I was talking to that day. But the shit he was showing me, it started reminding me of some certain shit. So the only one that could keep up with me, because Petty wasn't never nut. I remember the bank we went to. So that's what made me go further Start stretching, stretching, and stretching. When I was getting tired, it kept making me go. That's how he was pushing me down there. So I don't know how these Jones was coming up, but it would always be something that would get me angry to make me get up. So when I played the boots on the ground, and people start coming on there, everything started making sense when I started looking at the stadium and everything. And it was saying Dawson. And then I keep asking y'all the question about this. And I keep saying, I don't know nothing about the game until the girl came up there and she said, you know me. Shout out to Mr. Petty. Because whatever it is he told me, they don't need all of this stuff, and I left stuff down there. I don't know if he got them or not. I don't. But he gave me a lot of game down there. But I know where the boots on the ground, I know where it came from. The actual Facebook joint. And then I understood. Almost like magic. So let me go to I forgot. I keep forgetting what this was that made man that I kept saying. He said, "You putting something on me." I was putting something on him when I was saying this. He said, "Stop saying that. You putting something on me, like I was putting something on." They still went to church every Sunday and everything. So no, because I don't know if certain numbers make you think of certain things. So 10, even though it's 5 and 5, if it's 5 and 5, 10 is something is like it make me think of acres. So every now and then somebody will shoot up here, and then I see somebody just going at ratchet. But Petty didn't play that. Petty was mad because this nigga was trying to play Ratchet TV. And I remember I had to tell him like, yo, bro, you gotta take that shit. So let me show you this. Never capture it. Look, let me show you something. I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna slow down, John, and then show you this. This is why I never would talk about this. Certain shit was in my jack. That's why I would be quiet, and I knew what they was trying to build. Using this under Fair Use Act, I find her to be credible for the most part. Just some things that me and her disagree on, like not that much. She put me that on some game too. She don't do much. So a day ago, listen to this.
He said, allegedly hunting little ones, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're saying the Nigerian police officers back at it again. And he is going into details telling more about the situation and now that how Beyonce and Jay-Z is being protected by higher ups. Y'all, Shirley is hitting the fan. When I tell you it's hitting the fan, it's hitting the fan. And we're going to talk about it. Okay, y'all? So hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get to it. So I just did a video the other day about the Nigerian police officer that was exposing Jay-Z and Beyonce, saying that they were, on that island over there, y'all, and doing the unthinkable. And they were in their country doing the unthinkable with little ones, y'all. Okay, word on the street is that they were not only, watching.
Now, the thing about this is, when she says word on the street, I would be wondering what she's saying. Is it like she's saying the YouTube streets, wherever? But I hear a couple content creators saying this, so I hear certain keywords, and I'll be like, yo. Remember, they come up here and they ask me questions. I'll be like, I don't know nothing. I want you to keep looking at this background.
Watching, they participated, they directed, and they said they were laughing when people were being hunted, y'all. This is some crazy stuff coming up. This person is also saying that the elites is protecting them, that they wanted to, get some justice for what Beyonce and Jay-Z was doing. And they said they reached out so that they can press charges and they have information and whatever on them. I hope they start releasing whatever they have. I'm gonna just be completely honest. I want to. If this is true, leak the information. If this is true, leak it some type of way, because that's the only way that's people going to, is going to raise some eyebrows. Don't just go jump on here and talk about it. Show a little something. You know what I'm saying? Don't just cover up your face and talk. Show something. If you really have this proof that Jay-Z and Beyonce and them did this. Because other than that, people not going to listen. People just don't like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Okay? But if you call yourself, reached out to authorities or whatever, and they said drop it and all of this, because this is what this person is saying. Y'all, I'm about to let y'all listen to it. He is saying, and he's supposed to be a Nigerian police officer. He is saying that when they wanted to press charges against Beyonce and Jay-Z, they said that higher ups told them to drop it and leave it alone, y'all. Is everybody getting exposed? Because it's looking like everybody getting exposed right now. Listen to this mess right here, y'all.
Epstein turned parts of our country into a playground for the super rich. Children, vulnerable kids from poor communities were taken, stripped, released into isolated terrain, and hunted like animals. Guns, dogs, helicopters. For sport, survivors described Jay-Z and Beyonce being there on at least 3 occasions, laughing, directing, even killing when the moment felt right. I'm an inspector with the Nichols State Police Command, 15 years on the force. I've seen corruption, I've seen crime, but nothing like this. We have names, dates, locations, credible enough to open a formal case. My team wanted to move fast, issue international arrest warrants, request Interpol red notices, question Jay-Z and Beyonce through diplomatic channels. We had enough to bring them in for questioning, to seek real justice for the victims and their families who still wait for answers. But then the calls started.
I'm gonna stop right there. Let me ask you this. How come we give more credibility to these people over there? Nobody talks about when they had that storm. Why is Hillary and Bill in front of Congress? Why they testifying? Why I said, yo, I was in the military. Wow, I've been heard about Hillary. But now I'm saying, who is Shirley Carter and Samuel Nichols? Nigerian police. Y'all know that's where all of these scams come from, is the Nigerians. Like Nigerians over there, Africa, they be playing on those phones and everything, acting like they're at war, acting like they're, and run all of these scams. Like they be in these call centers and everything. So a lot of things that I watch on here, it stays in my mind. But the thing is, I told you when I remember stepping, I remember it's eyes right. So it's right here, but it's T.I. and it's this dude, Urban Politics, that I just played. I'm gonna play him next and just show you how this thing goes right here. And I don't know if they can do this, but I don't know if they can do this, or whatever. But this was one day.
Not from Abua, from higher, very high. The message was the same every time. Drop it. Shut the file. No further action. They said if we pursue this, if we name the celebrities or push for extradition, billions in development funds, health programs, security assistance would be gone overnight. Yes.
Okay, y'all. I'm going to play this again and I'm going to stop it, because some people be saying, oh, you talking through it. So I played it all the way through this time. So now I am going to break it up a little bit and talk about what he's saying, y'all, because this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Let's go, y'all.
Parts of our country into a playground for the.
He said that Epstein has turned parts of their country into a playground for the super rich. And I believe this because of the fact that these are such poor countries. When you got these poor countries that they don't have food and all this other stuff that we be seeing in the news and all of this stuff, when you have these poor countries, the rich tend to, I'm just saying, use that to their advantage. Okay, y'all? But this guy is saying that this turned their country into, some parts of their country into a playground. Okay, y'all? For the rich.
Children, vulnerable kids from poor communities were taken, stripped.
He said, little ones, y'all, vulnerable ones, were taken from their communities and they were put in their birthday suits, y'all. This is what he's saying. They were taken from their certain parts of the areas and they were put into their birthday suits, y'all. Pay attention to what he's saying.
Released into isolated terrain.
They were released into isolated areas, in an area where they were hunted, y'all.
And hunted like animals.
He said hunted like animals.
Guns, dogs, helicopters.
Weapons, dogs, and helicopters chased these little ones down.
Look what I'm showing you.
And they didn't even have anything on. So imagine probably running through wooded areas, whatever, it might have been rocks or whatever. They probably didn't have no shoes on. This is what this guy is saying. Allegedly, y'all, I wasn't there, but this is what he's saying. And then dogs too. They released dogs on them just to see if they would catch them too. And y'all know if they released the dogs on them, the dogs probably was chewing them up, y'all. Chewing them up, okay? If this is true, let's go.
For sport.
He said they were doing this for sports, and they had helicopters and stuff, up there trying to find them too, over their head, to make sure they didn't get away, y'all, basically, or to steer people in the right direction so where they could go to hunt these people down. Y'all, this is crazy.
Survivors described Jay-Z and Beyonce being there on at least 3 occasions.
He said that Jay-Z and Beyonce has been there on at least 3 occasions. 3 times, y'all. 3.
Nigeria.
Let's go.
Laughing, directing.
He said laughing and directing. Did y'all hear what he said, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Even killing when the moment felt right.
They said they even took out little ones in the hunt when the moment felt right for them too. Y'all, if this is true, Beyonce and them got a steep fall from grace, okay? That's coming their way.
Inspector with the Nichols State Police Command, 15 years on the force.
He said he has been on the force for 15 years.
I've seen corruption, I've seen crime, but nothing like this.
He said he have seen corruption, he's seen crimes take place, but nothing like this when it is, has Beyonce and Jay-Z and them name tied to it. Okay, y'all? So this is what I'm telling y'all. Pay attention to the things that's being said. And they're saying that this is some of the unsealed Epstein files, darkest secrets. So they're not showing y'all everything. It's some stuff that's unsealed. It's some stuff that's been taken out. He's saying this was in those files too. Okay, y'all?
We have names, dates, locations, credible enough to open a formal case.
He said names, dates, locations. This stuff is credible. Credible to file a case.
My team wanted to move fast, issue international arrest warrant.
He said his team wanted to move fast and issue international arrest warrants for these celebrities, y'all. Okay?
Request Interpol red notices, question Jay-Z and Beyonce through diplomatic channels.
They wanted to question them through diplomatic channels. This is what they're saying, y'all.
We had enough to bring them in for questioning.
He said they had enough to bring them in for questioning.
To seek real justice for the victims and their families who still wait for answers.
And people that they done took these little ones away from their houses, they were never brought back. And he said they had enough information to get justice for these people, the victims and everybody in the families. Okay, y'all?
But then the calls started, not from Abua, from higher.
He said then they start receiving calls from higher ups.
Very high.
Very high.
The message was the same every time.
And the message was the same every time.
Drop it.
Drop it. This is what he's saying. Drop it.
Shut the file. No further action.
Shut the file. No further action.
They said if we pursue this, if we name the celebrity.
He said if they pursue it or name any of the celebrities, which they done already named some of the celebrities because they named Jay-Z and Beyonce. Okay? This is what they was threatened of if they name anybody.
Or push for extradition.
Or push for extradition or anything like that.
Billions in development funds, health programs, security assistance.
Billions of anything that they were helping them with, medical assistance, whatever, building stuff for the help with their country, they would lose billions if they went forward on this.
Would be gone overnight. Epstein.
He said it would be gone overnight. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do y'all believe it or not? Do y'all think Beyonce and Jay-Z is capable?
Look at them and look at, they were supposed to not be able to do the Super Bowl, but they did for Levi. Levi, it was that they did the Super Bowl. That was in February. I'm going down looking at the side, right? Everybody doing a versus joint, right? So listen to my man here.
They say these things when they want to try. Look, even for me personally, my character, and they try to attack my character. They'll say he a rat or he just snap.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is ask him who I told on.
Paperwork.
I ain't never told on no nigga in my life.
Yeah.
And then pray.
He said, I ain't never told on no nigga in my life. So now nigga got paperwork down here, right? Remember, T.I. Harris is the tip that they call him tip, right? That's the tip line. But no one ever saw no paperwork on T.I., but they swear he told because he got a year and a day for all of these guns. But ain't nobody ever showed, I never saw no paperwork on Tip. So some of these joints be gimmicks, right? So I'm looking to see if this is a gimmick, because why are we the ones that's always reporting the bad stuff about us, but won't go say nothing about Hillary and them and the Haitian kids that they took and under the guise of a church. And then a lady that they caught with the kids as they was coming through. White lady, they was acting like they was a church. This lady ended up being in the White House, in charge of, like, with Hillary and the State Department on who can come in and out of the country. Why y'all ain't reporting on that? Because if they squashed it in Nigeria, look what they did. They squashed this beef right here. Now let me go back because I wanted to Damn, it went. Now they're gonna change it up. Let me see if it'll go back down there to it. Because somebody starts to talk about Hillary, and I'm all the way down at the bottom. Y'all ain't get on this ball. I'm trying to wonder, why is it that y'all reaching so high and not touching low? That's right in front of your face. That's right in front of your face. Nobody goes and brings a mountain down at the top. You bring a mountain down by, or tree. You at the bottom. Why y'all want to keep putting us at the bottom when we're not the bottom? We are the top. We are the top, meaning we're not the minority, we're the majority. That's why when I put on Dane Calloway, you see things, people don't want to see that. You don't want to see who you really are. And them people came over here and brought that all of this nastiness, all of this sickness, and all of this shit over here. And I'm not, this isn't any personal attack on Miss Lowdown or anything like that. It's not. What I'm saying is, it's not news because these people are going to cover up for each other. That's why I show you the picture right there. They're going to cover. That's why I started hitting Jasmine Crockett, just doing that. Boom, 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 boom. This right there where I wanted somebody that's low. I never talked about them. Because we don't see the paperwork on them, but we know about Hillary Clinton. We've seen those before. We've seen the pilot show the handwritten paper where you had to flip over. What about those kids that got killed out there and like they was dropping off the drizzle, boom, little kids, 2 little white kids. They had to wait like 30 years before they got any type of justice. Now I want to put this in your mind. Jay-Z and them supposedly had 3 kids. Right? How would that take you? How much evilness you would have to practice to, your kids would never enter your mind. I think about Bernie Mac. I didn't hear about Bernie Mac. That he was stopping the torture of somebody. That's what really happened to him. When I was show on Dave Chappelle, it was a skit and had Patrice O'Neal. I think Patrice O'Neal was from Detroit. He had on a purple, like a light purple suit. And then there was Eddie Murphy's brother. He died of something like leukemia or something like that. And then Patrice O'Neal died of diabetes. they were comedians at a young age, they died. 50 Cent, you can see, look for 50 Cent. He's starting to show his age. Still work out, whatever. They still look. Why we don't never hear talking about? There was a movie out where they, with just what she's talking about, where they hunted Ice-T. It was called The Game. Every time, and I'm not knocking. Look at the first time they ain't talking about. Bodies they found in his house. Now this Hillary shit done disappear. So, all right, here we go. Here go somebody else. Jay-Z going to jail. Rock Nation investigation. 4 days ago. This. We should just say. I'm talking. Look. And this is what really gets me though. Look. Only one bring that up is exclusive TV. 5 people watching when he talking about Donald Trump should have never bombed Iran. First of all, I don't believe that bullshit. But got this out here about the fake paperwork. We got this right here. Look how they showing this shit. Look who's reporting all of this stuff. He's a pedophile. Nobody reported that. Y'all act like that shit don't even exist. I'm gonna keep going down. MC Rap. 50 Cent responds to Damani, Miss Jackson, and clowns Tiny and King Harris. And then Yellow Beezy. They're doing that right here. When y'all look at the filings, y'all don't see these names. Y'all don't be looking at the names of this real paperwork with these judges' names on there. And then I show you somebody send me. Why would somebody send me names of 30 cops in Philly? That's something that I'm asking for. So again, I ask you, who is Shirley Carter and Samuel Nichols? me and Mr. Petty is talking the same language because he was talking about what? The white people that was in some white people being involved in something to do with the step, right? And I'm like, yo, where Mr. Petty been? Now look at him at 606 days ago, which made me stop from going further in the 3 case. So I ain't even gonna lie to you. I did the 28 days. That's all I wanted to do was the 28 days, make sure we got. But y'all know that it's more people, so y'all open up the door for someone else to. I mean, we're supposed to be talking to our people to uplift them and try to get them up out of here. Everybody that tries that, look what I put up here. Profiting off of Mo 3 name and likeness. Coming for that page. Introducing the McKinney Connect.
Hey, you know what? She all right. You just saying all the right things. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone now. All right.
Look
Damn.
who's in there. Look who Red Siren is in there.
Yeah, let's just don't let that happen again. Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
All right. Fed's always got to do with life and work. Fed always got to do life and work. I probably see.
Now look. This was 2 years ago. December the 29th, 2023. Yet, they're going after Pisces baby yesterday. Or was it Sunday? I think it was the other day. Talking about some food stamps or some shit like that. Cause I'm showing y'all, yo, y'all motherfuckers. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think just because I say I'm gonna stop working on Mo 3 on this case, I said I'm gonna stop showing receipts. I didn't say I was gonna stay off the Mo 3 case. But I stayed off of it for a reason. Like I cut it off at a certain time. Talking about because it still stands that what about right here? What about right here? Y'all gonna open up a door, let a pedophile keep going, and he gotta keep reminding y'all with little bits of information. Only certain people will catch it. Because all of these cases all are around each other. But look at this, breast cancer survivor. No, she gave up y'all game. She gave up the whole game. When I come in y'all chats, y'all be quiet. Until I used something that she showed me. And she kept saying, oh, no. No. He lying. Oh, I'm lying. So the two numbers that you have me call that I have on my phone and all of those text messages and what you're saying in there, I'm lying. But you're telling me about this big organization. And KJ and all of this shit. So I see KJ. But my whole thing has been to not, it was for Kogati and McKinney, that family up there. So y'all let Ratchet TV come out and say this. I'm gonna let you hear him what he said. So while y'all play y'all little games, Ratchet TV, watching me, because I'm already listening to Petty. Just what Petty said, the AI shit. Now I keep telling you, it's a John right up there in what's the name. They said this shit is illegal. I'm using this under the Fair Use Act. About what we've been talking about over here, which is whoever made this right here. I don't know the mystery gang. And then made Wise, I don't know who made the Wise Learn Leaders. But y'all refuse to see the car. Y'all refuse to see the car. I slide up on the bank real quick. And y'all didn't, nobody from Tennessee knew that street. All right.
Please stop smoking la la.
Salute for the 20-piece McNugget. I appreciate that. Salute. Started because of this dude. And that's why nobody don't fuck with him to this day. I was like, hold on, wait, what? And they started sending me receipts.
Sandra
So
Harris.
you also connected to Nizzle? So is Nizzle one of your baby daddies? Because the person sent me this and they was like, man, tell me, am I tripping? And I'm like, I'm looking at the same shit you looking at.
Now this is 5 years later. Who's sending him shit 5 years later after the shit went missing? Remember, all of this shit is supposedly went missing. August 2021, right before Theodore Thomas, went on a run or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck he went. I don't know what he.
Be heard about it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed, then just leave. If you are, unsub, and then shit, we call it even. Like shit, we cool. You left and I lost you. You cool. All right, bye. Have a good life. All right. So we need 8 people to double tap that screen and we getting started. We got $410 on the screen. 1,000 people finna hit the building. Karma Girl, thank you for the 5 pieces.
28 minutes in, he knew that 1,000 people was getting ready to come into his chat to listen to what? Watch. This is what the shit I'll be thinking.
To bring that to, like when I see people like that, I'm already questioning your character. I've been questioning your character for 5 years. I've always known the character of you is just a crash out that tried to extort me in 2021 and failed miserably. The crash out that to bring that to, like when I see people like that, I'm already, because your tongue can speak the words and bring negative and positive to you. The tongue can be used to mislead others. It could be used to prey on. The tongue holds all the secrets. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the tongue stops itself, but it knows the tongue has a mind of its own. I mean, come on, I'm being dead ass serious with y'all right now. If you think about what I'm saying, the tongue is a very, very powerful tool. Without the tongue, you have nothing. The power of the tongue, because your tongue can speak the words and bring negative and positive to you. The tongue can be used to mislead others. It could be used to prey on others. It could be used to speak great things into people. It could be used to entice people.
Listen, if this nigga sound like a preacher. Y'all are in a fucking cult. Y'all in a cult. That's why I played y'all like I played y'all. I ain't showed the real cult. I showed y'all the other cult. I said, I told y'all it's a cult down here. To scare y'all, to make y'all think I was getting ready to show the cult. No, y'all in a cult right here. The whole Mo 3 sector is a fucking cult. You think I don't know about the Atlanta, the Nature Boy guy getting locked up and all of that? Niggas is gonna get locked up. That's why I came on. Why y'all think I came on just like I said?
People, you could, like, if you think about it, like, let's say man or woman, you go behind your significant other or the opposite sex, or whatever you choose. You know what I'm saying? If you go behind a person to your liking, and they reciprocating the shit, and you just put your tongue on their neck, and then it just does something. It's different from like the finger touching you, like your neck. than like a tongue. Like, I'm not trying to be vulgar or nothing. I'm just being like, just think about it. Like, use your head. The tongue is powerful. And you could also use that same for, you know what I'm saying, another spot. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just think about it. The tongue.
Listen at it. Nigga, we know what ain't nobody fucking stupid. We know what you're talking about. You's a motherfucking cunnilingus ass nigga. Tell the truth. Use your tongue. Use your tongue to tell the truth. Unless all of these people here are into kids also. All of y'all must be all into kids. How the fuck did y'all keep talking about that? Like what the fucking higher ups? Y'all scared of them? Y'all scared to report on Hillary Clinton? Epstein, y'all would listen. You see Jasmine Crockett, she went right at him. She ain't even from the fuck down there. She's straight from the South Dallas. She's running for South Dallas. She done went from where she went to as I think she was a junior congressman to she's running for the Senate and bust the records. Nobody, y'all don't talk about that. Ain't none of y'all saying that. Congratulations or none of that. None of that. When the fuck have y'all big up anybody? I still got tapes of Ratchet TV talking crazy about the mom. But yet, you see right in here, you see Harris. These people, look at the people names that's in there. M3, and this Disa Brown. Y'all don't remember that young lady down in South Carolina? Her almost crashing out because Ratchet just blaming every fucking body down South Carolina of having something to do with Alexis Ware. Yet in May of, 2021, who was getting my money, nigga? Who was that crew that you want me to expose so bad? That you wanted me to expose Petty. That's who you wanted me to expose. You wanted me to expose Petty. Nobody else, just Petty. See, colors is what hypnotize you. You see how he got these colors up here all nice and bright? That shit hypnotizes you. It's a nice fucking, you see how he bring it? Boom, boom, boom. Same thing everybody keeps saying. But when it's just something simple and plain and somebody's trying to tell you something simple and plain, y'all motherfuckers don't want to do, y'all won't say shit. That means y'all will let him touch y'all kids. Y'all let that man go over and fuck with Q kids. Y'all forgetting somebody here. So I'm gonna put it like this. AC Sakura came over and asked about the paperwork, who would get the title. Y'all had the title. It don't mean anything unless you bring something in. Boom. Yes.
The tongue is just very, very powerful, and you can use it in so many different ways. Not to get on off topic, I'm getting very on topic if you pay attention to what I'm saying. So why would someone use that tongue to bring that to, like when I see people like that, I'm already questioning your character.
I made the connection to Chicago, everything. Anika Jenkins, Chicago, that hotel. I think I wasn't sitting there. I was sitting there. Miss Yvonne, I put her on. She's talking about, I type in there and I'm telling like, yo, where you been? Number one, why Cam never went live, but still got his notification on? The real Yvonne is like right there before him. Look at this. I was just on there the other day. For her videos.
This to YouTube at all, period. But I know people was gonna find out. He literally changed his status on Facebook to separate it. He literally changed his status on Facebook to fucking separate it.
Okay, so y'all heard that, right? She talking about, I really didn't want to bring this to YouTube, but I knew it was going to get out. Oh, let me give y'all a little quick back thing in case y'all still don't know what's going on. I get it, because a lot of y'all not going to know, right? Bottom line is this particular channel holder, what you're listening to, she said this was a members only live. In case some of y'all don't know, certain channels, you know, you have memberships, right? And you can activate it or choose not to activate it. So she had memberships, right? She's saying she has 60 plus members, right? She was saying that it was a mole, more than one mole, somebody taking her exclusive content for members only and sharing it outside of the members area. That's what she said. So she's trying to say everything that y'all listen to, and I'm gonna keep playing. She's trying to say it was all a play, it was all a script, so she could find the mole. Now, me telling y'all that right now, you know that don't make no damn sense. But as women, especially, because I know most of my viewers are women, pay attention and listen. Because we know when a woman is, if you hurt, you know the truth. You know somebody lying. Like, it is what it is. We know what it is, right? So she said, I didn't want to bring it to YouTube. Remember, this is in the members area. I didn't want to bring it to YouTube, but I figured it's going to get out there anyway. So you might be like, why would she figure it's going to get back to anybody on YouTube, right? Come on, this is the members only. This has nothing to do with finding them all, which I'm going to further show y'all the further on we go. This next clip I'm going to play for y'all is talking about Facebook status. Remember, if this would have anything just to do with YouTube and a membership area amongst 63 people trying to find who the moles are, why would anybody change their Facebook status? Nobody goes to those lengths. That means you lying to your family and friends. They have nothing to do with YouTube. Why? Nobody in their right mind will go that far. So let me go and skip to this next. My bad. I get as close as I could. Okay, here we go.
His phone rings. And it's a ring that I hear all the time. Often. It's the ringtone of Messenger. Y'all know Facebook Messenger? And when I always hear it ring on his phone, he always says, "That's my uncle. I'll call him back." He never, ever answers it. He never, ever call him back in front of me. But that's what he always say. So on this particular day, I was standing less than 3 feet away from him. And I said, "Your phone ringing." So he picks it up. You can't hide it because I can see it. I'm right here standing over you. And it did not say uncle. It didn't say anything that would make you believe it was an uncle. As a matter of fact, it said pretty girl and her last name. Okay. So I'm looking at it. He looking at it. Looking all shocked and shit. Or scared. I don't know. One of the two. He answers the phone. "Hello?" She said, "Hello, hey." He goes, "Who is this?" She says, "The one and only." He goes, "Who is this?" And then she says her name. And he goes, "I'm married." Right? She goes, "Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry." I could hear her because this is Messenger. You know, when you answer a Messenger call, it's loud. It's speakerphone. You know. I'm like, uh-huh. So she goes, "I'm sorry, I didn't know," or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah," or whatever. And she gets off the phone. So I'm like, "Who was that?" He goes, "Oh, that's my ex-girlfriend." And he tells me the name. And I'm like, "Okay, so what does she want?" Because I know sometimes, you know, an ex might pick up the phone and call. I'm like, "What does she want?" "I don't know." And I said, "So you going to ask her?" So he calls her back. And he was like, I'm like, "When was the last time you talked to her?" He said, "I haven't talked to her since my father died." And I'm like, "Okay." So he calls her back. And he's like, "Tell me." He's telling her, like, she knows I'm right here. "When was the last time you talked to me?" And so she was about to say something. He said, "Wasn't it when my dad died?" Like, he's telling her what to say. And she's just like, "Yeah, whatever." And then he was like, "See?" Or whatever. So I'm just sitting here like, okay, whatever. Because I know sometimes sporadically an ex may call. They may find your information and call you. But she called on Messenger, which means she looked him up. And she could clearly see on his Facebook, it says that he's married. Bold as fuck with my name right there. You could click my name and go straight to my page. But, you know,
So she clearly said, as you heard, that he changed his Facebook status to, I believe she said, separated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope y'all heard that because I got a delay on my bad. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna put the link so y'all can go listen to the whole thing uninterrupted. But anyway, if I cut it off too soon, my bad. Because I got something in my ear, so it's a little delay. But anyway. But yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing is Kamiko. I know some people might not even put that together. I think Money Boy Trey did point that out as well. But again, if this had anything to do with trying to find out who's leaking your YouTube membership that she charged, by the way, $4.99 a month. And let me say this again in case people don't know why you care, because I was a member at one point. Not doing this. It was something that they was doing back when fuck her now. I don't give a fuck about her now, but I was cool with her back then. I got a free membership, which allows you to check out the membership to see if it's worth your time. And me, the type of person, if I ride for you, I ride for you, and I'm a real ass supporter. So what I did was the second month, I paid the $4.99 for another month, right? And I'm here to tell y'all, because I think it's gone there. There was nothing in that membership area like that. For her to behave this way, let me say it like that. There was nothing in that area so juicy, except for this message. There was nothing in that membership area so juicy except for this, to warn her, to make people think that all this was a lie. No, it wasn't. We're going to keep playing, right? It was something else I was going to play, but I'm not going to play it because, again, y'all go listen to it. Oh, yeah, and don't worry. I got the other channel holder, Sakina Hurst, when some people confronted this husband and wife, asked some questions like, why y'all do this? That's when y'all going to really hear the narcissistic side of this witch come out. See, you ain't going to hear it now. I just want y'all to hear the story so y'all can understand where everybody coming from. Because remember, anybody know anything about a play? Oh, let me just be very clear. I did a live also last when I was talking about all this. And I know some of y'all probably like, well, where did it go? Because I know a lot of y'all shared it. Like, where did it go? Don't worry. I have a live channel. I turned one of my other small ass channels. I ain't done shit on the years. I turned it into my live stream channel, right? So don't worry. My plans is tomorrow have it up over there. I already have a video over there when a bitch thought it was okay and appropriate to speak on my deceased mama. So I drove this bitch. I became a real estate agent, and then I showed her a whole genealogy tree. And I showed everybody that the man that she claimed to be her father was really her stepdaddy. Yeah, that's who the fuck I am. So if y'all don't want to see nobody being doxxed, you're not going to look at 2 videos talking about, at least I know who my daddy is, since we read messages. Okay? Because those 2 videos will be premiering on my live channel. If you're not subscribed to that already, check my community wall because the link is over there. Anyway, moving back on. So now I'm about to get into this because, again, a play.
Same thing with me. I just showed this I just showed this woman was saying, like, fuck she was saying, fuck my grandmother, fuck my dead sister.
That's crazy. What made her go with you?
Huh? Say again? No, not this lady right here. I just showed lady doing that with me. I just showed all of the messages that she had been sending me. I put them out at certain times. Like strategically, like, yo, you playing with me. It's like all the time at a certain time of the year or something. She just keeps saying that I'm messing with her. Bitch, I ain't messing with you. I don't give 2 fucks about you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You said you was married, but that's not what the paperwork says. It says there's no sign of you being married. There's nothing out there of you being married. You've been saying this whole time, oh, we separated, we legally separated, and this, that, and the third. And they say you stayed in Georgia and you was down in Fort Worth. Exchanging your phones, a 773 number. So someone sent me a dirty cop list in Philly, and I went straight to it and came right back live. I already knew. Then now, PI, I just seen the PI said, since we out here revealing shit, you see, this is one of my drones right here. I play this game. You see right there, say Texas Essays.
I see a little one of them. Baby girlfriend. So
I say today is 36 equals 666. Case update to the recordings. It was from the beginning. She was saying people had passed, and I was like, so I always say something, but she was saying something about her phone. That shit, when she showed that shit came from Russia. Yeah, see that? Yo, she always says something. She always says something to me. If you have
Miss
pictures of
Ben?
yourself on here, they gonna come looking.
She seems sweet and nice.
Nothing out there like that. She just like she's saying something directly to me. I don't talk to her. I see her John, and then I like it or not.
Oh, okay, y'all cool. I was like, what? Hold on, not Miss Beers. I thought she she's cool. I like her. Yeah.
For this internet, I don't know anybody. I haven't been.
I understand. I'm just saying.
This is even a better one. But the first one, I'm gonna leave that document up there. Now, Miss Parker was covering the Naziah Harris, her and Shankrock. They was covering the Naziah Harris case. I hear Ratchet go over there and start threatening them. Give me a second. I gotta find it, right? I don't know how to go to like what the last thing I played. I had it up. That's why I always put the glasses up. So I'm like, who is Shirley Carter and Samuel Nichols with the glasses? And I got my hands up again. And then I'm saying, I'm considering the Carter's warrant got squashed by a Nigerian. But then they come back and they go hit them with a RICO. There we go.
It's a lot going on. It's so scary. Like,
yeah, you can't even fucking. You know what
it's like.
Don't come in. Don't be scared about that shit. Bro, what the hell is real, bro? I'm the right
What it say?
I said, who was that?
That's Sean J.
Oh, he was.
But look who that is. Hell you mean?
On 10.
Yo, somebody said that's ratchet up there now.
Sorry. So sweet.
Yo, I never paid attention to these chats like that. That's why I don't like a lot of people in my chat. Y'all be missing shit.
Mm-hmm.
About him first came out. What he said? They bet on head. Bet on head. Like giving head.
What?
Look at this big black motherfucker with these white ass fucking lips. Look at this motherfucker.
Look, they say helmet brick
Ain't that the girl boyfriend? Sin City? Ain't that your old boyfriend, your baby fathers, and whoever? Yeah. You bitches be talking shit. Don't think I'll be having the tapes on y'all. Yeah, this your man right here. That's his cousin, Sean G. They like little kids. Yeah, you have him around your kids.
For real?
Look what she started. Look,
Oh my God.
about pimping minors and men.
Oh wow.
So the whole time he been, I'm like, yo, cam up.
Yeah, I got you fast action, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it's
Oh, make me sick.
Put his mouth on Sean on that book
Oh my God.
These niggas is on.
Yo, they was out. Wow, for real. Look, this is what I said. Who Kim? MS41. She doing a pool drag.
And so, how the fuck y'all everything?
Look, so listen. So when the ball peoples died, right? He got Kim in the back of his head, his mom. That's why I was like, who Kim? And say Jackie face card decline. This is Emil's TV. Look, I'm just looking at the chat. I know these motherfuckers know I'll be looking at the shit now. Now you see the chats now? Do you see them with the @ sign? Huh? Nope. But now you see the chats.
Yeah.
They got the @ sign. Some wild ass shit right here. But guess what? I don't know nothing. I don't even know nothing. I'm chilling. I ain't getting back into this. Like I said I ain't showing no more paperwork over here. But I ain't gonna let the ball be sitting over there talking this shit. Like, listen to this. This is what got me though, because he talking bad cow shit over here. This boy Roger really think he that boy. No, I just now went live. I just went live and I was saying somebody's going to tell they was playing with me because I said, yo, y'all really think that I didn't know the whole play that y'all was playing with the what's the name? With the somebody had leaked my information. But I ain't go to the police. I went to, waste, fraud, and abuse because I'm trying to see if the government is in on that shit and see how, because they're gonna move on that shit fast if they use anybody company use government funds.
Right.
Because they're gonna call it waste, fraud, and abuse. So now, look, he go at right after I go live, he go live and say, somebody going to jail. You nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Think you gonna get away with this stuff, this drunk stuff? Only one probably that's not gonna do time is probably Rain. But the rest of y'all, never. He might not do time. God got the last say so.
That's right. But he bringing up, look, what shit is you bringing up, bro? Like, what is this? I don't give a fuck who Jackie. That's the thing I'm talking about. Why the fuck y'all keep caring that? Like, is that the person that shot 3? The fuck? Nobody care about the motherfucking who Jackie fucking and all that shit.
Who said that? Said something about Jackie.
Saying that's Jackie's boyfriend, or something like that. Rain here again. But he is light skinned. But what are you talking about him for?
Talk about the baby daddy saying they was at the park at 7:00 in the morning on November the 11th. Why? I said, then you talk about why the baby daddy said they took the kids to the park November the 11th at 7:00, 8:00 that morning. And wasn't that COVID?
I don't even know nothing about no park or nothing like that. Listen, see, it be little shit like that. I don't even be caring about that shit. Cause all I care about is what's on the expressway.
No, I'm saying I get it, but he brought that up on Straight Like That channel. He brought that up. Her baby daddy, yes, Jackie baby daddy.
He was on Straight Like That channel.
Yes.
Yo, the last joint that I said I'm Rizzoling on. I said I put up Straight Like That Entertainment. They just got indicted. Man, these boys is wilding, man.
Say that one more time. I'm going to mute.
Straight Like That Entertainment just got indicted.
Oh my God. Last thing.
See, Straight Like That Entertainment. I don't know if that's
Straight
Like That. The bull, I don't know. He want to be saying he had a biz on and all that. Yeah, me. And then they came up with the bull, the CEO. The CEO. where he's talking about me, saying that they're making me mad because Shay up there, but people keep trying to make it like I fucking like I've been in love with Shay. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is y'all talking about, man? I don't give a fuck about this John. I flipped her. She sounded like she's a CIA agent or some shit. I flipped her to get information on them.
I told you what these people are. Ex-criminals. They online trying to work their case off or maybe get it expunged or something. You know, that's what's going on.
I don't know what the fuck they doing. I don't know what the fuck nobody doing. I know I be telling these motherfuckers. Like I told him about Boosie, I'm like, yo, Boosie ain't gonna get no time. Y'all haven't seen what he been doing. Before you go to jail, if you go in feds, so you go out and do all this community work and all of this stuff like that, you know, that the judge will give you time off. You know what I mean? Show that you're trying to help the community do something. Then next thing I know, I see a short, and yo, he mad as hell. He's like yo, he was trying to have some type of event at like a college, and he's been doing it for like the past 10 years. No, nothing. No no violence or nothing. It's almost like the Greek picnic. You know, remember, you ever heard of the Greek picnic?
No, I haven't. No.
All right. They used to call it Freaknik and all that shit. It used to be in Atlanta and all that shit.
Yeah, I have.
And then we used to have one up in Philly, down Belmont Plateau. That's the joint where Will Smith do Summertime.
Please don't bring it up.
So I see, what's the name going on? He said that the attorney general sued him, said he profited off of somebody getting hazed. I'm like, man, motherfuckers be at college getting hazed all the time. The college get money off that motherfucker. The college be getting money off of that shit.
But some people be end up dying, so that they should have been cut that junk out, you know?
Huh?
Some people end up being
You're
unalive.
never gonna stop hazing. And it wasn't like he did it.
Yeah.
He was just there doing a show, having a show there.
Well, of course. You think somebody tried to set him up or something?
She trying to sue him, the AG.
Well, they can't do that. That's crazy.
The AG, how the attorney general gonna sue you? And he was like, Louisiana need to stand up for him because he's trying to go to it, you know, Louisiana. That's where he's from.
They're trying to get him time. Boosie, yeah. Boosie, I already know. I wouldn't be around nobody.
But that's some shit. That's some shit because he didn't get. They probably thought he was gonna get that tit nom, so they don't get him. He don't get the tit nom. So now you want to fuck around with him on another tip. You know what I mean? You want to fuck around with him on like come at him like to stop his flow, like if you suing, he gotta pay lawyers and all of that shit. I wouldn't do shit. I would send amicus curiae in that joint with the statistics and everything. Yo, motherfuckers at Penn State got hazed all the time, was getting fucked up. College got more money. That's what they did. They got more money. Somebody died. They stopped the joint for a minute. Yo, y'all not gonna stop football. Y'all not gonna stop none of them sports. You acting like Boosie was on the team. Somebody got hazed. You know what I'm saying? you taking it out on a performer where they ain't had no violence there or nothing. Like Boosie had his, like whoever would come up there, they was behaving, they was chilling because they wanted to have a party. They said they was doing this shit for like 10 or 11 years or some shit like that. Do something like kind of contrived though, like yo, you trying to hit his fucking pockets though. That's some cornball shit, dude. I'm telling you, motherfuckers, man, better start putting their money in trust, man. I'm telling you, put that shit in trust and live like a poor person. Take them motherfucking, take off them chains, all that shit. I don't wear none of that shit. I look poor for a reason. So nobody can say I have nothing. I don't have nothing. I don't got nothing. It's in trust, and that shit is for my family. So you can't say nothing. The government, the IRS can't come say nothing to me about no money that I'm giving out here, because I tell you how much I get from the trust. No trustee get paid. No, you don't get paid that much as the trustee because you gotta pay for everybody in your family, and you don't know who the fuck they be. You don't know who they got married to or anything. You don't know who your family like. It's Jackson in my family. I don't know them. I didn't know them. Like Nichols, Carter. I didn't know them. So then somebody putting them in a RICO now with Perez, the lady Perez. But watch this nigga come up. He calls Rain on the phone.
Now we know who your baby daddy really is. The Mo3 sector is going down fast.
Now, mind you, I just got off live. Trying to keep it, and I'm trying to tell him, yo, y'all want to do, what's the name? I bet you he got his bitch ass people coming over here, right? So I put up a John and say, y'all want to learn and get a certificate. Have a school streaming, the school streaming to the John so you can get a certificate legally. And then you just go take the test, because that's what I keep putting up, the John.
Yeah, so when you gonna do that?
Huh?
When you gonna do it?
If the people don't want it, why would I put it down here?
Because other people
will come over here and troll and all that shit like that. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this time, if I try it, I'm just gonna go down there and whoop ass. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna fuck them up. I ain't playing with them. Ain't gonna be no rap. Because if Rainwater fucked that money up for them kids, yo, them kids still gotta eat. I don't know why motherfuckers keep talking like Rain ain't fucked that money up. I'm actually counting the money that he taking.
With me. Y'all whips ain't better. Bank accounts not better.
Listen to this dumbass.
The women in your chat not better. The women in your life are not better. It's just it's giving.
This nigga live by himself. You don't know these bitches. Let me not even call them bitches, because I don't even know what they is. Because I don't even know if they might be robots. He might just be talking to himself. I don't know. But I know this Red Velvet. And she from Philly. She been over there forever. Look, Ratchet did it first. Now everyone is stealing his content and making it their own. Ratchet ain't do shit first. He the first one to get his asshole, some girl to stick a fucking one of them things in his ass. That's what he got. Right down there in South Carolina by a little short black girl about the size of Mo 3. Yeah, she said she fucked you. And then somebody turned into this whole tranny shit and all of that. And I'm just telling people like, yo, I never heard Ratchet TV say it because I never said that he was down there with a tranny. Somebody else made that up. So now you got DJ Q, he putting this shit out there, but I'm showing the text messages. Shay's too, she over there with DJ Q, so I'm showing the text messages that's being sent between me and her, and how they keep saying that I am using a text now number. I don't use no fucking text now number. What the fuck is wrong with you? Text now what? They even showing my motherfucking phone number. She's showing my goddamn phone number and then calls, she hits me up with a privacy complaint. In the middle of the show. I'm on one last night. Because her and this fucking Q and all of they dumbasses on there, and then I just type in the chat.
They trying to cover their tracks, but they screw you over. Duh.
Huh?
They trying to cover their tracks while they screw you over, make it seem like it's other people.
I type in the chats. I know who I know who these people be. They think I don't know. They talk too much. So this is the board that his name G. He's a nigga that been on my fucking, he was on my case. But it was his name. He thought I didn't know who he was. Until I tell him, boy, you was on the case. Bonsall Street. The shit didn't go. It was for $228. You ain't get enough money. You lied to the judge and told the judge that I didn't give you all your money when I didn't even fucking know you, nigga. You knew my man, my partner. My partner come to me because he know I'm going to get the deal done. So you over there with motherfucking Shay's two talking all this shit and y'all talking this shit. Now, I get the deal done, so his house is one of the deals that I get fucking charged with because he's saying, oh, we were supposed to get this amount of money and we didn't get it. Yo, if your house fucked up, I don't got no fucking charge over no fucking appraiser appraising your house at less, so you got to take less, motherfucker. But that's what I'm telling them. That's why I did it, because I'm trying to find out if the government in it. So I'm probably finding out the government is involved in this, because for him to be on YouTube and they keep trying to get me to show, she's saying, oh, he worth $700,000. Like they trying to recover some funds. Yo, don't get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
It sounds like they're trying to get somebody to do something to you. Saying all that.
Yo, I ain't worried about none of that shit. Nobody doing nothing to me. I ain't saying I can't, it couldn't be. I ain't worried about it. All right, yo, you and your wife, yo, he was split up with his wife. Him and his wife was going into having a divorce.
Cute?
No, they was getting divorced. So my man came to me like, yo, man, I got this deal for you. Flipping out. We used to flip houses. It's legal. All motherfuckers just talking about it, but it was a crime when I did it. But now motherfuckers is doing this shit. They all on, what's the name, flipping houses. Now it's good. It's cool. The statute or whatever always meant what the fuck it meant. So if motherfuckers is doing this shit now and y'all ain't fucking charging motherfuckers with it and they right on, what's the name, and they flipping houses, what makes you think you can't lock me up? They don't do that in the United States. In the feds, if you don't pay that bill, they don't lock you up. What they is thinking is, oh, if I sued them, this thing right here, they would take it to pay off the rest of it. Nah. I had partners, you forgot? That wasn't involved. They get to claim that. You put it in percentage to me. I don't make no money. So that's why this girl coming asking me how much I'm worth and all of that. Because you work for the government, bitch. Anything I told you, it was a lie, you stupid ass. You coming asking me how much I'm worth. I'm gonna lie to you because nobody has ever approached me and said, how much you worth? Come on, tell me how much you worth. Paid her the whole time. I'm steady sending it to my PO. Look, my PO trying to get me to pay them the joint. I'm telling them, yo, I don't got no mint money. What's up? What you talking about? I'm not paying that shit back. I already paid that shit. Whatever the fuck you say they charging me, I already paid that shit back. And after it's over, that shit turns into civil, and you just got to get it civilly. That's it. It turns into a judgment. Motherfuckers don't get locked up. That's some shit they do down in Texas. You can't get locked up here for not paying your job. So what you think? You gonna come? Somebody gonna come down here and I'm gonna tell them this. So you try to tell me it's the government. That's why I did what I did. To see, I put in waste, fraud, and abuse. To see if the government was involved with burning down my shit and taking my credit. And because I'm seeing Shay and this nigga George, whatever, talking. So nigga, y'all working for the government. Y'all know the feds down here. Don't be trying to fucking catch me up and set me up. Keep trying to tell me to come down where? Come down where? I'm not coming nowhere to see you. You'll keep talking about you want to kill me, shoot me in the back of the head. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. If anything, the government seeing y'all plotting on me to do something to me. Yeah. Because the government know that I will slash their ass. They didn't even believe I was a veteran. You can't lose veteran status once you become a veteran. You become a veteran, and once you get that ribbon, you're always a veteran. So how the fuck you don't let me be in veterans court? They put me in a regular court, give me time. Don't let me go to veterans court. Didn't even do it. The judge himself told me I lied to him about being a veteran. You serve, motherfucker? You better go look at Title 38 and Title 50, all of them Johns. And know what the fuck a veteran is. You joined during the time of fucking war. you become a veteran. As long as you ain't in there and you just in there for active duty for training. No, I fucking worked in the fucking military because I scored that fucking high. So they wanted me there. They took me out of college because they declared war. What is it? The first Bush. He declared war. So I had to get out of college. I think I was a sophomore, my sophomore year at Penn State. I'm the motherfucker that packed everything up and hand the weapons off and everything. Look at this asshole. Let me take these pictures again. You motherfucker, y'all think it's a joke. Y'all motherfuckers is, you right, somebody going to jail. And I already showed you the pictures of you already naming my family. So what, you the judge? You one of them judges? Don't get the fuck out of here. I ain't scared of no judge. Don't that motherfucker gotta go piss just like I gotta piss? Yeah, I wasn't scared of the officers. They fucking men just like me. Fuck out of here. What the fuck that gotta do? I don't even understand why the fuck they keep coming over here with that shit. They know I'm gonna take a picture of them. I wish I knew how to record this motherfucking John. The chat. Somebody told me I need to start watermarking my shit and recording my chat. These people come here and say this. But anyway. And Sam, the whole look.
It's giving
that part. When you say the name of my kids, it shows the government. I'm not lying. I'm just gonna go in and type that shit in there. Here go the picture right here. You see this picture? They named my kid. It was a breach at Blue Cross Blue Shield. It was a breach. They tried to change the name of their company real quick. They ran out of Texas though. Yeah. Yeah. They right out of Texas. I'm looking at them. And some of the people are on the case. Fuck out of here.
It's giving Ratchet took this bitch over and got everybody in their feelings. That's what it's giving. Ratchet took this over and got everybody in their motherfucking feelings. Let's keep that a big buck.
You clown. I'm just showing you that Petty is back. So Petty is throwing little jabs at him. Picking out everything that's wrong like he used to always do. He used to pick out what's wrong and send it to my phone. But now I know the phones is dirty. He don't got my number. And I don't got his. And I wouldn't want it to go through the phone because the phone's dirty. You might as well just put that shit in the chat. You might as well leave it right down there in the comment. So he taking the jabs at him. So I just showed the jabs that he was taking at Rat. But he talking in cool. Like how Ratchet TV, yo, you was talking to the bull. Why, when you was talking to Keywan, all of a sudden, the shit cut off? You keep talking about keeping it a big buck. Use a big lie. You don't lie all the time. But even the devil mix truth with a lie. So now you're trying to blame it on everybody else. Yo, y'all was a fucking team. I just showed y'all
Like they said,
y'all was
but
team.
you a
I
street.
told y'all was my content. Y'all my content. Because y'all was making that woman cry. Kept getting the boy locked up, kept getting the boy Cole Gotti locked up. And then whispering in my fucking ear because what's the name? But I ain't never talked to Cole Gotti or none of that. I ain't never talked to him, nothing. I just support him every time. I just give him a like on his Johns because when he put out something. So his music, because his music was popping. At first, seemed like he wasn't really into it. Then I understood he got on the joint. He told his story like he wasn't into it. But they whole family is into that shit. They whole family is musical. So he can sing. He can act. I heard him do a cappella. Because he's trying to, it sounds like he's trying to calm himself down because he want to go, he want to fuck one of these motherfuckers up. And I'll be feeling the same fucking way when I keep playing that song. He say, my demon's about to get even. I'm trying to, listen, I'm really, motherfuckers just don't know. I'm ready to go down here and fuck this motherfucker up right here. And Rainwater.
Don't do it. Don't do
it. People keep like, but the mom said, nah. But I know who she said. She said that Rainwater gonna get here. So that's all I concentrated on is paragraph 23. So every time I see 23, I think either 23 or 32. Both mean the same thing to me. It means Rainwater paragraph. Yeah, you was in a plot. And you went off script, nigga. So Ratchet TV saying anything. So how Ratchet TV, how he know you went off script? When that shit wasn't even out. Nobody seen that shit in writing. And until 2023. When the board wrote it down, and that shit is in the federal record. Now, in paragraph 23, it says Rainwater was in a plot to have the artist murdered. That's what it says. So I don't give a fuck if Rain is dancing and he look all cool and all. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You gonna tell anyway. You a fucking federal informant. But you still are involved in the murder. Ratchet TV, you have to be involved in the murder if you was waiting all of this time and you didn't say nothing. You keep coming out with new evidence. You must have been holding this shit or somebody gave it to you. I'm steady looking around the people they talking about, people use and reuse content. Yeah, I'm using reused content to show you. I bet it was on this nigga top. Yeah, that's what YouTube is putting there. Say for you. Play this one.
But you a street nigga. I'm not no street nigga. I'm telling on everybody. I'm just telling you, I ain't no street nigga. I'm snitching. I'm telling on everybody in the room. I don't give a fuck who it is. You do a crime around me and we all end up in the courtroom somewhere, I promise you, I'm telling. So you might as well, when we get arrested, you ain't got to wait till we go. I'm not going to trial with y'all. I'll be there, but I'm going to be free. I'm going to be fighting my shit on the free end. I'm going to be make my damn profit deal. Shit, by the time we leave that goddamn interrogation room, my deal is gonna be stamped, signed, and delivered. Shit,
nigga, not for what you going down for.
You can run in there and tell them exactly what I just told you. I don't give a damn. I got proof of everything I'm saying. I guarantee. I got. Hey, look at my phone right there. Go to so and so text message. What it say? All right, I ain't lying. Then, shit, I'm telling her.
First of all, you going for attempted murder, you stupid ass nigga. Unless they murdered me before then, or you had something to do with the murder. You always covering murders. How you the first to know about a murder, even all the way up in Philly? Fuck you think I am? Joe the Jerk just got off work. And the body found right where my high school is, Martin Luther King, back in those woods, right between Ada, Lewis, and they found the body dead, and then they locked up Keon King, and then they put Shaka Johnson on it. Umar Johnson. Yeah, they're from Philadelphia. Shaka Johnson is a former police officer. You better be the first one to make a fucking deal and tell on everybody else involved. So you must be ready to, who you ready to tell on? Because you think them people that sent the Warlock Emporium, they already said that you was their client. You was the client. So that meant you hired them. You said to the boy, I got you, as if you're going to pay him. That's what I got you mean. I got you. That's why I play the song. If I got you, I say I got you. Everybody ain't your partner. Have you ever get last $20? Yep. But you ain't my motherfucking partner, nigga. You ain't my partner. You just owe me bread. You gonna give me my fucking money. You owe me it because you ran a play on me. Made me lose money. You can't make that up. That's you either you're going to jail because I sent that money through the wire. So that would be wire fraud. So I hope that ain't you trying to play like you the biggest 214 and you giving me the information. Because I keep saying shout out to the biggest 214. I thought that was somebody else. Because you ain't the biggest 214. The biggest liar in the 214 area code. And that ain't your fucking area code anymore. That ain't your number. Your number is the same as Shay's Tubes. You caught, motherfucker. You thought it was the same as the PIs. Yeah, that 773. Yeah, I remember all them numbers. Now, what's good? What's really good? And telling you she just trying to have me talk to Eric Barnes. I was like, I ain't trying to talk to Eric Barnes. No, don't play with me like that. Oh, so you gave Eric Barnes my shit? Like, as soon as I seen that shit, you can call from two numbers. You was calling from a 704 number. 704, I think that's right down there, like at the fucking FBI. That's like right from the FBI. Like Quantico area. Let me see if I was right. No, that's a Carolina. No, Charlotte is 704. What's oh, that's right. That's right. Where Virginia at? Right up there. What's Quantico area code? Yeah, 703. That's my bad. It was a 703. Primary area code for Quantico, Virginia, including the town and the Marine Corps base, 703. But that same place is where the FBI is. Hell, you got the damn shit down there. You got CIA, look, Quantico, FBI. Camp Barrett, Virginia. Ask me how I know, and I'll tell you so. Used to be mine. 57 Bureau Parkway. Federal Bureau of Investigation. That shit is. Yo, the name of these streets, boy, how they name the streets be funny as hell. I take you back. As a matter of fact, ask me how I and look at this. They laughing at this shit. This shit is all funny to them taking away people fucking life. That he willing to take away people's life. Y'all robots over there. Y'all cold. All of y'all going to fuck jail. This man said he telling on everybody. I mean, Red Velvet, you a rat? Everybody in your chat is rats because they know that you a rat. I done showed how you called in, and the ratchet gang that's supposed to be gang, y'all going to jail because y'all a gang. Doing street activities. I'm out of here. Dumbass motherfuckers. God damn. talking about some damn receipts. Where you get them fucking receipts from? Nigga. Hey, you talking right to fucking Rainwater? You ain't in there before Rainwater. They just confirming that you're a rat.
Sit over there watching Maury Povich scratching your ass, eating cornflakes.
Mm-hmm.
Got your big ass up in there eating all the cookies, all the snack cakes. Hey, babe, you ain't got. Yeah, I'm over here eating 5-star meals. You didn't want to be with Latera because you like, babe, can you go? Cause she like, babe, look, man, we ain't got this, Sean. I need you to work. But with Mink, she just gonna, okay, babe, I'll take care of everything. Okay, babe. You got some Tito's. I'll take care of everything for you. She got her damn Ric Flair voice sounding ass. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. Listen. Let me talk about it, brother.
Look, Scott.
WCW sounding ass. Okay, brother.
Scott.
Okay, like, babe, I got you.
The Scott that got found and dead. Somebody named Kim Scott is over there. Yeah, that's murder. Cause you're in that whole thing with them people. See, the way the way the bull played y'all, he kept calling my jack, telling me who hired him. He said, "You gonna pay my bill?" What? He told me all they hired him. Yeah. He said, "Skull owing money." Yeah, he told me everything. Somebody owe money. G Money right there. Somebody said G Money.
With him. Ladies, would any of y'all let Sean G crack in his chat? Would any lady, if you would let Sean G crack, drop the gems. If you drop a disgusting,
I ain't even gonna listen to you because you talking shit now. Because Short G, he probably on another ankle monitor, so he can't come over there and fuck you up unless he crash out. As long as none of my homies did it.
She like them young. She like them young boys. She like them YNs.
Man, shout out to Worm, man. Worm, they just gave Worm 15 years.
Who was Worm?
Worm used to be around 3.
Oh, the nigga from Countdown.
Big Worm. Yeah, Big Worm got 15 years.
Yeah, I'm glad. That dude, he scared the shit out of me.
Big Worm?
Yeah, he threatened the hell out of me. Told me one time, don't your mama stay over there, nigga. I was like, hold on, nigga. What the fuck?
He told you that?
Yeah, he told me where my mama stayed. I was like, hold on, dog.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm glad. Fuck them.
Oh, they on your top.
I'm finna expose that shit right now.
I know what it is. Then go ahead, dog. Ain't nobody gonna touch my Mizam. I'm trying to tell you, I'm putting hands on motherfuckers, hands and feet, cause you hired them, nigga. You, Lady Ray. he was talking mad cow shit. Over MHB, mad cow shit. Yeah, Palmbagara COVID. Yeah, try to make my daughter get somebody fentanyl. Yeah, so whoever did that, yeah, she got their name. She know what to do. Jack. Sous chef. Yeah, I know it all too. Now listen to that part. You from Chicago? Sound familiar? All right then. Let something happen to mine.